Well, shame on you if you're bothered at all that the Muppet Babies, like particularly that baby, actually this baby over here, has announced that he's like to wear dresses. That's Gonzo. Gonzo was married to a hen, wasn't he? Like for a while, Camilla the chicken? I think so. So if you're bothered by Gonzo, it just shows that you're clearly living in the past. That was in 2020, by the way, when we still understood like actual biological sexuality to be composed of two genders and everything was determined by chromosomes. Remember? It used to be just women and men, dudes and chicks. You know, reality. But that's so 5 minutes ago. Catch up. So here's Gonzo, the Muppet Baby, who apparently now your kids have to learn about sexuality from whatever the heck that animal is. That one over there. Watch.
There you are. You missed our royal ball.
We met the most amazing princess. But they ran away, and all they left behind was this.
Everyone, there's something I need to tell you. The princess who came to your ball tonight was me. I'm Gonzo-rella.
But Gonzo, why didn't Vu tell us?
Because you all expected me to look a certain way. I don't want you to be upset with me, but I don't want to do things just because that's the way they've always been done either. I want to be me.
Oh, Gonzo, we're sorry. It wasn't very nice of us to tell you what to wear to our ball.
You're our friend, and we love you any way you are.
Yeah, of course we do.
Yeah.
First off, as a child who grew up with the Muppet Babies, who in the world did the voice casting for this train wreck of a horribly computer-generated cartoon? It sounds like someone's dad doing the voices when they're reading a storybook to kids, right? Like, this is how Miss Piggy talks, and this is how the other one talks, and they all sound like this. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Who did this writing? No one talks like this. I had weekly reader-free stories that sounded better and were written better with better character development than this garbage. This is vomit. This is cartoon vomit. It insults the original spirit of the Muppet Babies. And Gonzo can be different without having to wear a dress. Just by the way, look, if you are upset about this at all, I'm upset about it on an artistic level. And also, I think this is stupid. But if you're surprised to see that Gonzo likes to cross-dress as a princess, you just apparently don't understand modern sexuality at all. See, Gonzo may be a cartoon, fictional, whatever the heck he is, but he knows that biological sex has nothing to do with gender. That's right, because you're born with boy parts or girl parts, and that doesn't make you a boy or girl at all. Not anymore. That's because nowadays, should I talk like them? How you identify becomes reality. Oh my gosh, it was so stiff, right? The whole performance was awful. Say you're a boy, and then magically you are one, because like Gonzo, gender is just fictional role play. And that's apparently the whole newfangled gender pronoun thing is about. Do you remember when Kamala Harris announced her pronouns during the debates back in 2020? Because announcing your pronouns shows that just because you look like a girl and have girl parts, you might actually be a boy. And just to be sure, everyone should announce their gender pronouns, despite the fact that they are obvious for 99.9999% of people. So Gonzo, after long last, turns out to be a girl. I don't even know what it is. Do you even know what on Gonzo could be considered a girl or boy? We don't even know what it is. But see, that's why you always ask someone what their preferred pronouns are. You wouldn't want to misgender an animated talking pig. Because how do we know that Ms. Piggy identifies as a girl? Well, Jim Henson should have known better than to assume what her pronouns were when he created her. Maybe, in fact, Miss Piggy is a they. And what about Kermit? Come to think about it, Kermit liked to sing a song about rainbows or something. Rainbow Connection, I don't remember, right? And apparently you can't, if you're a dude who likes rainbows, that totally must mean you identify as a girl. Just like if you are a girl and you're a tomboy, you totally must be a boy, right? I mean, I'm just saying, who knows? I just remember Kermit talked about rainbows, but he was also married to a pig. Do we even know that Miss Piggy's a girl? Does Miss Piggy know if Kermit's a boy? Does it matter? No, not at all. Because just like how cats don't have opposable thumbs, Greg Fokker, these animals are make-believe and they don't exist. So if you're confused, that's okay. This is all new and it's definitely not based in any kind of science or reality, so you can be forgiven. But if you're confused, imagine how confusing it is for a kid who can't even do math or tie their shoe. But apparently the creators of this Muppet Babies now the newfangled horrible CGI vomit, must feel like it's okay to introduce these highly bewildering sexual concepts to your children in crappy animation. And they don't really care if you object, obviously. Yes, Gonzo announcing that he's Gonzo-rella. Could you be any more unimaginative with a name? And likes to wear, sidebar, Gonzo-rella would be a really fun punk band name of like all girls. And he likes to wear princess dresses because apparently that's what the makers of the Muppets, or at least this horribly, horribly done cartoon, believe is appropriate for your child to watch. And they think your kid's gonna get that. I think your kid is gonna be like me and be like, what in the hell is Gonzo? What is this thing? Is it an animal? Is it an elephant anteater? Is it an anteater? Someone's gonna let me know. Or is it like the thing that's the anteater but not really the anteater? Because there's one of those animals out there too, apparently. I don't know. Does it matter? It's more important to know if he's a boy or girl or both or they. That's the new reality in this upside down world of 2021.